My name is Erin Propp, and Larry and I are nominated for Vocal Jazz Album of the Year for the Junos this year. I knew I wanted to pursue studies in music, and I knew that the classical route was not for me. Actually, I had tried it previously. I'd studied in that area for a long time and had felt that there was kind of a ceiling to my ability there, and I wasn't really cut out for it. So I auditioned for the jazz program at the University of Manitoba. Hay the Forsyth, also known as Soul James, trained me for that audition, and I got in. I felt so fortunate to get into the program.
And you've known a lonely silent ache. Oh, love, sing a new song tonight.
Erin was a student at our program in the Marcel Deshotel School of Music Jazz program. So we got to know each other over her 4 years there. She took her undergrad degree. At that time I was working closely with a vocalist, and so we got to know each other. We had a weekly lesson together, and we started working on material, and it became apparent to us very quickly that we had quite a strong musical connection.
Take up your harp and play tonight. Oh, love, sing a new song. And oh, love, sing a new song.
We didn't set out to say this will be a jazz album or this will be a whatever kind of album. We just wrote and waited to see what would come out of our collaboration, and we're really happy with what came out. Our writing together, writing with someone else is always a really vulnerable place to be, but we found that we just worked really well together, and we're happy with the product.
A heart is never hollow. You have the will to follow. So leave behind your heart and earth and say your prayers and come be heard. You won't find hope.
This Juno nomination is my first nomination. I've had some success, if you want to call it that, or some recognition at the Western Canadian Music Awards over the years, but this being my first Juno nomination, it's quite exciting. It's neat to see I'm surprised to see what the reaction is from people in the community, and some of my friends and people I don't know in nationally, and we're getting inquiries from radio stations in the States and people all over the place. So I don't know that I expected that. All the kids in the jazz program, they're quite excited for us, because that represents us. It represents everything we do there in many ways.
It feels great, it just does. We're the only Western Canadian artists that are nominated in this category. The rest are from Toronto and Montreal, very Eastern people, and so it's nice to represent that, to spread this music a little bit farther down the country, and to get a bit of recognition in that way. And it means so much. We've both been studying and working for so long to have this kind of recognition and affirmation of our work.